Final topic today, somehow, some way. This is something you and I haven't done yet. So looking forward to this. Who's going to make the All Big Ten first team this year? Last year, it was like a consensus, right? Like when we were doing preseason stuff, it was like everybody has Boo Booey, everybody has Terrence Shannon, everybody has Zach Edey, everybody has Tyson Walker, and I think everybody had Jameer Young. Like that was it. There wasn't much debate. That was it. And I think it proved true for the most part. All those guys were like on the first team. This year feels a lot more wide open, like way more wide open to me. So I want to get our first pass here, both your first pass and my first pass. And I think some of the hot takes you've spit out in the last couple of days are going to be put to the test when we actually have to project who's going to make this team.
You want to go first?
I'm still working through mine live on the show right now.
Oh, you are?
I have names in consideration. I have 3 names I think are pretty unanimous, but I also don't think you're going to agree with them.
How many? Let's do the classic fun game. How many do you think we're gonna have the same? What's the over under?
For sure 2.
For sure, two.
And I think one of the other 3 will like randomly stumble into.
Okay. Oh,
So I'll say 3. Yeah, I'll say 3.
I'll make sure I don't miss anybody here. This could get spicy.
It could get really like there's not names you feel great about. There's really not.
Ugh.
You want to knock out the obvious ones? Or obvious
I,
one?
I think the obvious one or maybe two would be well, obvious one's Braden, right? The returning first teamer.
Braden Smith is no doubt on the list. Yeah. He has to be.
Do you have Kasparis on the list?
I have Kasparis as the second most likely player in the league.
All right, so me and you both have him.
Yep.
Okay. I have Malik Renew on my team.
He's not even in my consideration. I have a different Indiana big. I have Umar Bala.
You have Umar's first?
But I think so. I knew this was going to happen. I think whoever the better Indiana big is like a lock to be on.
They're gonna get somebody on here.
And in theory, it could be Mackenzie Mbako too. But yeah. But I think it's most like one of the bigs, one of the Indiana true front court guys will be on this list for sure.
Yeah. I could have put Taco, but I had another 3-man.
I mean, you don't really have to go positional with it either. You can,
True.
but you don't have to.
True. See, when I did my first like go around on this, like before even like looking and thinking about it really quick, first names that came to mind: Braden Kasparis, Renew, Dawson, Garcia. Those are the first that came to my mind right away. But like Minnesota's gonna be terrible.
Yep.
So like I that'll probably take him out of consideration. I don't know what Greg Osibor is gonna do for Washington, but I don't think they're gonna be good enough. Like, as one of the Rutgers freshmen going to be good enough to be first team All Big Ten? Does Bruce Thornton find his way on there? Like, there's a lot of If I put Malik Renew at the 4 and I give you Vlad Golden at the 5, can that be a compromise?
Well, we can just have different lists. We don't need to compromise.
Oh, we can have different lists. Okay.
Yeah. So you don't have to compromise.
Okay.
Do you want me to read you all of my in consideration names?
Yes.
In consideration: Braden Smith, Kasparis Jakashonis, Umar Balo, Malik Renew, Dawson Garcia, Ace Baldwin, Danny Wolf, Mackenzie Mbako, Great Osibor, Dylan Harper, Ace Bailey, Jackson Shellstad, Jacoby Gillespie, Bruce Thornton. I think those 13 players deserve mention for first team All Big Ten. I have my 5 prepared. If you're ready to unveil yours, I'm ready to unveil mine.
Yes, I have my 5.
Who's your 5?
My 5 is Malik Renew, Mackenzie Mbako.
Wow.
Kasparis, Braden, and Frankie Fiddler.
Dead ass.
Dead ass.
All right.
I've talked myself into Fiddler just being the best player on Michigan State, and if things work out, it's a top 4 team in the Big Ten.
Okay. All right. I'm shook. I did not see that one coming. I thought it would at least be Akins or like one of the sophomore breakout guys. I mean, I know that the reports are that Fiddler looks great, but it would be a stunning result if he was first team All Big Ten right away, right?
It definitely would be, yeah.
In year one as a transfer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. We'll go Braden Smith, Kasparis Giacchionis, Umar Ballo. I'm going Great Osibor.
Going Great Osborne, huh?
I'm going Jackson Shellstab.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, you didn't see that one coming, did you?
No. I know I shook you to your core. You shook me too.
Yeah, I was watching Jackson Shellstab tape the other day.
Yeah, he's nice.
All the way in on this dude. Like,
he's really nice.
all the way in on
And
this
he's
dude.
not playing with TJ Bamba.
I'm all the way in on this dude. I'm stunned. You didn't go one of the Rutgers freshmen. You're so high on Dylan Harper and Ace Bailey. What's going on there?
I'm weak. Straight up, I'm weak.
I'm stunned that you have two Indiana guys in your top 5. You constantly downplay them. Like if they have 2 first team All Big Ten players, doesn't that mean they're awesome?
Well, here's where I was coming from. I wanted Dawson on there, but Minnesota's gonna be so bad. Then
Yeah,
I know they're not going to.
but if Renew and Mbako are both on this team, that means Indiana's incredible, right?
Yes.
So you kind of if this is your list, you kind of have to drop the whole like I'm skeptical of Indiana thing.
I do.
I think if you think they have 2 first team All Big Ten, like you don't just get first team All Big Ten without having a great season. Like that would tell me like Indiana won the league very clearly, and those 2 put up stupid numbers. And Ballo's not even on your list, and he's obviously going to be good.
Okay. In that case, I'm
No, you're locked in. I want you
Nope.
to realize what you just did.
No.
No, you're
My
locked
team.
in, Cart. You locked
Nope.
in. The graphic's already been sent to D-Terp. He got it. It's
No.
locked in. It's locked in. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think Ace Baldwin's the one we're gonna miss, by the way. I want to go on record with his second year transfers.
His second year transfers.
His numbers were already great. They just need to not be horrendous, and I think he's on the list. Yeah, I feel good about mine.
hate mine.
I feel really good about mine.